Well, I'm getting pretty close to where I'm going to pick up a ferry and go on across. It's going to be a barge ferry down here. I'm going to go through the last little town, and this may be it here. I'm not sure, but there's a whole bunch of banners. I've been passing through a bunch of banners. So I'm going to guess that they may be having their town fiesta right now. Got the water to me on the left. The Pacific's out here behind all these houses. And then the water separating Dumaguete on Negros Island and Cebu Island is to the south here. So we're getting pretty close. Beautiful country in here. Okay. Now I'm coming into the little town here. This is Oslob. O-S-L-O-B, Cebu. Oslob. Getting down closer to the southern point, southern tip of Cebu Island. Looks like the main terminal with all the buses here, and they're building new terminals over here. It looks like, or new stores. Well, this little town looks like that was it. You're in and out real quick, but that's typical here. Sometimes cities like Cebu, they stretch for miles and miles with all the different towns. They're just kind of endless, but once you get away from them, then you're going to run into small cities like this. Well, it seems the closer I get to Dumaguete, the prettier it gets. The water here is just as pretty as it was a little ways up the road. But here we're just starting to get into some more sites. We've got a big, beautiful island out here. I'm going to point it. That looks like it's probably a pretty good resort spot. I see a lot of around the water line where the island meets the water. A lot of white, so probably some really sandy beaches there. And this place here's got its share of beaches. There's a giant Cirrus bus. But I had to stop and get this. This is so serene. Just another beautiful view here in Cebu Island. I'm still getting closer to Dumaguete. I'll be going to a port there. Man, what a life. Well, it'd be so nice to live here. I can see why people are living in Dumaguete, people retire in Dumaguete. Now I'm going to try to zoom in. Handheld is not very good, but if you look around that point, you can see that other island, and that looks like that's Dumaguete. So we're still on Cebu, and then around that point, we're going to find another town, and then we'll catch a 30-minute ferry over to Dumaguete. Getting closer and closer, and I keep stopping because there's just so much to film here for you. I'm here at a place, might be worth checking out. I'm not going down. You've got an entrance fee of 100 pesos. Adults is 100, children 5 below are free. Cottages are free, first come, first serve. Sharing of cottage is not allowed. No corkage. I'm not quite sure what that means. It could be anything. This is a private beach, according to this sign here. This is Oslob, or Oslob, or however you're going to say it. I'm usually wrong. My subscribers will tell me. But this is it here. There's your sign. 100 pesos a head, including cottages. You can cook, grill, barbecue. You can visit these beautiful waters here, swim, have a lot of fun. And it's only 100 pesos a head for the adults. Children 5 and under are free. Sound like a bargain for me. $2.50. Sound like that's a pretty good bargain. This is a nice little facility here. And but I'm not going to go down. I don't have the time to do that. And there's that pretty island again. I'm at a higher elevation and a lot closer. Try to zoom in on it for you here. And you can see the turquoise water up next to it. I see some panga boats out there, some pump boats anchored out. I bet you they're doing some island hopping. And they've got people laid out on the beaches there. Pretty nice place. But I had to stop and get a picture here and send a couple of texts out. I just sent a text to Henry Velez. My friends want to try to get an apartment here, so we're going to try to do some apartment chasing while I'm here for them. Okay, further on down the road we go. YouTube. I'm traveling down. I didn't get much further from my last video, and earlier I saw some whale watching signs, and this is the second business. And what it is here, it's an established business, and that you can see the whales from here. How much is it? How much do you charge? How much is to go in and watch the whales?
For the local is 300 and the foreigner is 500. For only the viewing, but the snorkeling local 500 and the snorkeling for the foreigners is 1,000.
The snorkeling?
Yeah.
Okay, so the foreigners have to pay to get 9,000 miles to come see these folks, and so we're charged 1,000. If you want to snorkel with the whales, it's 1,000 pesos, and the locals is how much? 500 with the locals to snorkel with them. And what are the prices again to viewing? On a
300 for the local and 500 for the foreigner.
Okay, if you live here and you're local, then it's 300 pesos, and then 500 pesos for the foreigner. Now you said this is on a boat? Okay. Your boat's moored up here?
Yeah.
They're tied up here? Then how far do you go to see the whale sharks? How many hours to get there?
30 minutes.
30 minutes. Wow. So you can come to this spot here, MB's Sunrise View Resort. And this is getting close to, we're still on the National Highway between Cebu City and down toward where we board to go to Dumaguete. And you get here and you just park right here. Do you have hotel room?
Yes.
Boarding rooms?
We have rooms here.
Okay. Can I just drive through and take a video?
And going swimming pool.
Swimming pool?
Swimming pool.
Where? Out here?
Going construction.
Oh, in construction.
Can check.
Okay. Well, he said I could. Oh, I owe you for the Coke.
Yeah.
No problem. Okay, no problem. Well, here are your prices here. You can see it. This is the local prices over here on the left side.
Foreign.
Foreign on the left. Yeah. See the bigger numbers? That's foreign. 1,000 pesos, and then for the local, it's that price. 500 pesos on this one. And then just hit your pause button on your computers there, folks.
This one is snorkeling. This one is viewing, stay on the boat only.
Okay, snorkeling with the whale sharks.
Watching only.
Watching only, and here's
scuba
watching.
diving ticket only. That's the ticket for scuba.
Scuba. Okay. Wow, 1,500.
Yeah.
It's still a good price.
Yeah,
That's still not bad.
It has additional
Yeah.
for the whole, because it's not only for the government ticket.
Okay.
Additional for that is the whole equipment for rent.
Okay. For rent. Yeah.
1,500 also.
Okay, so 3,000 for a day.
Plus the dive master's fee 500
Okay.
for 1 hour.
That's still a good trip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for 1 hour. But
1 hour.
snorkeling and watching is 30 minutes only.
Okay. 30 minutes only on the whale watching and the snorkeling.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna walk around. That Coke didn't last very long. It just kind of fell out. I don't know what happened to it.
Maybe it's a hole.
Yeah, got a hole in the top, I think. Well, I'm gonna just kind of walk around, okay?
No problem.
Okay, salamat. Yeah, I'm walking around the facility here, and they've got here your rooms. They got some of the rooms here. They've got some on the other side, on the other side of the wall. But these are their newer rooms, and they're still building up here. They've got new construction up there. So these just looks like some very nice rooms. They got new air cons. Looks like new construction, new tile work over here. It's a big project going on, and this is going to be really, really nice when they're done. I asked him about this little setup over here. I mean, you guys want to come out here and do a little resort thing, this is the place to be. They're in the middle of a process of building a swimming pool. And then they're making their own slide out of concrete and rebar. And what they'll do, keep putting layer and layer and layer of concrete on there and cement on there. And eventually it's going to be smooth and ready to use. Now there's your boats out there. They don't have any more boats booked today, and I don't really have time to get out on them. But that's set up for your cruising and your diving out there. Pump boats. And then here's another boat coming in. So here in Dumaguete, in the Dumaguete area, you've got whale watching. And my battery's going out, so we're going to have to end this video. Have your lunches out here. This is just a few miles north of Dumaguete and a few miles south of Oslo. I mean, real near Oslo. Okay, on to Dumaguete.